Hello my crystal listeners and welcome to this month's video. Now I decided to do a little bit of a comic redraw, which you guys might not know about it, but because I only posted it on my Instagram. But I did do this like little comic skit with Crystal and Jewel, and I have redrawn it before, but it's not very good. So in order to get some practice in for the new comic I am making, information about it in the description, if you're interested. And I hope you guys enjoy me just chatting along. I really love drawing this, and I really love the result of it. So, if you want to see it, stick to the end, and you can also see the older versions, which are, not very good. Hope you enjoy. So I knew the first thing I wanted to do was to draw like a quick initial sketch, because I see a lot of people in comics when they're, drawing comics doing this, but I've never actually been able to figure it out. So, yeah, I actually have. Because, even though I was doing a redraw, I needed, like, an idea of how I was going to reformat it. Because I knew I wasn't going to do the exact same thing, even with the second remake. Because, I wanted to really get that flow down. And the anatomy was a little hard for this one. But you know what? Since, like, some of it is, like, cropped off, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was just drawing a bunch of heads, and I love drawing heads, so, cheers. But I also didn't keep the exact same formatting as the original drawing, because, sometimes you realize things don't work when you actually draw it. But, I think my favorite part of this currently is, like, Crystal's expression. I guess really everyone's expression is pretty good. I like how I got the idea across, but it doesn't look like it's jarring with the rest of my style, kind of, it fits and it's nice. I also didn't really like how I drew Jewel because I copied it directly from her gotcha design, because I haven't done like a drawing version like I did with Crystal. So I didn't really know what I was doing. I might keep trying to draw it, or I might change it a little bit. It was mostly like the fur on her coat that was really difficult, not to mention her headband, though I did do a better job than I thought. I just don't really like how I drew the stars. Also, sorry for my voice. I have redone this voiceover like 5 times, and I am not in the mood to redo it again. And, for the sketches, I'm glad that I made it, like, different colors, because, if I didn't make it different colors, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Because, it helps me, like, realize, this is a different drawing, this is a different drawing. I don't have to follow the exact guidelines of the other ones, especially if I dislike it. I can sort of, quote-unquote, free draw a little bit. Also, this is kind of random, but I didn't really talk about this before, but Paint has like this cool reference window. You can open up and like put all your references in, and I learned that you could take the color directly from the references, and you don't have to show it up on the canvas in a really weird way. And it was mind-blowing. I'm so glad they added it. They've been actually doing a really good job, even if their new like computer version is not really free. It's only like free for an hour, which is kind of weird, but I guess they didn't I can't really blame them. They still need to make money. Quick thing. The text that just popped up, that's my own handwriting that I made through a website thing. Like, it was like calligraphy R thing. It's too complicated to explain. It took me so long to figure out how to work it. But I did, and it's only free if you do one handwriting thing, so I'll just use this one for the rest of my life. But I actually do really like the line art that I did, because it looks clean, but it doesn't look stiff, That's why I like doing an anatomy sketch and then a detail sketch and then the liner, because it really helps to, get the ideas down on the page, but not make it really stiff, because I feel like I'd have to make it cleaner if I did anatomy and detail at the same time, which means it would probably make it a little stiffer. So that's why I kind of like what I did. And coloring. Coloring was kind of complicated, but you know, I could take it straight from the references, so that was really nice. I do like that I added the paint back on to like crystal, because I really like that detail the first one. I don't know why I didn't do it on the second redraw. I guess I was kind of lazy. And the shading was hard, okay? Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but I decided to split it into two different like images, not images, two different layers. That's the word, layers. One would be like for softer shading, then the other one would be for like hard shading, because I feel like you don't have to do that for everything, but for skin you kind of have to, or else it looks weird, you know what I mean? And then I added the cute little text bubbles. I had like the background thing was kind of fun, my little thing, and boom, it's done. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought. I hope you guys really like this video, because as I said at the beginning, I really enjoyed this. I think it turned out really cute, like how I did like the bubbles with the text, and you know, there might be parts that I dislike, but also like the eye, little highlight shading. Well, I'm glad I finally figured that out. It took me forever. So now I'm gonna be showing you the old ones. Oh boy. So this was the first one. As you can see, it's pretty terrible. I didn't know what I was doing with art. I was just, you know, using prescribed text bubbles and like drawing super quickly because I just wanted to get it over with. I had no idea how anything worked. Jewel and Crystal literally look like clones. That was Jewel's original idea. The expressions look really weird. Generally, I hate this, but you know, it was the beginning of an idea. A weird idea, but still the beginning of an idea. And here's the second one, which is not equally as terrible, but still is really bad. You could tell that I didn't really spend that much time on it. I was also rushing through it. I did really small text bubbles, trying to refurbish it. I only did zoom-ins because it was quicker and easier for me to do. I didn't draw the paint. I didn't draw the hand going to like draw on Jewel because I didn't want to draw the hand. So I mean, you could tell it's better, but the Jewel's design is still not very good. The expressions are not very good. You know, I tried. At least I tried, you know. I can say that much, even if I was kind of lazy. Now, last but not least, we have the winners of last month's contest. We have Colo, who made this awesome farmer's drawing, and he's in first place, and also the only contestant. So for that reason, I'm going to be taking a 1 to 2 month break from the contests. But if you still, you know, want to hop in to, you know, join our fun little community, be sure to join it in the link down below. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys next month.